it's not just because the name is special, okay? I bought the guitar not just because the name is special, okay? I'm not that cheapskate, but there is a very, very special and compelling reason why I bought the guitar, and I'm here to share with you guys. This is the Martin SC-13e special review. Hey guys, this is Chester here. You guys are watching our channel right here at Chester and Music. So today we'll be taking a look at a very special guitar. But before that, I would really appreciate it if you guys could follow us, like us, and subscribe to our channel. It will mean a lot to us because we review different things. Like sometimes we review different guitars, different computer parts, and different stuffs like that. So follow us for more content like this. Today we'll be taking a look at the Martin, sorry, camera not big enough, the Martin SC-13e special. So what is this guitar all about? What is the SC all about? What is 13 and what is it's very unfamiliar to the guitar space, especially if you are a newcomer or if you are a new buyer. SC-13e special, basically the SC-13 series is a guitar series from Martin. Okay, the famous Martin, yeah, that Martin, that actually they revolutionized the guitar space by coming up with something that I feel is really very innovative. So without further ado, let's open it up and let's take a look at the back first. So the back, this is the back that they give. It is very durable, as you can see. I'm going to open it up. Ta-da! You guys can see it. I can. I'm going to flip it for you guys. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Ta-da! Like I was joking with my friends. So I was saying, wow, it's so plush, this bag, right? That it's even more comfortable than my house. It's annoying. It's how comfortable it is. You have a very thick gig bag, and I think this gig bag, if you pack a little, if you pack the guitar a little bit, you could even use this bag for flights and everything. Like you check in the flights and everything. So this is the guitar itself. Let's take it out. Okay, so what is the SC-13 series all about? Okay, so about 2 years back, just when COVID started, Martin decided to release a very revolutionary product. So SC-13 meaning 13 meaning it joins at the 13th fret. Okay, so funny story. Usually guitar makers, guitars, they join at the 14th. With some notable exceptions joining at the 12th, like the Taylor series. Love the guitars, by the way. So this is like a best of both worlds. It joins at the 13th fret. So what that means that it is shifted down a little bit, so you don't really get that stretchy feeling, but at the same time it's not too far back. Not that I got an issue with 12 lah, but it's there. The 13e special, which is this one, it comes with Auerbach's Element. And you do not mess around with Auerbach's Element. Okay, I've dealt with a few Element-based guitars before, and they're all amazing. Alright, the Anthem is just another level higher lah. I mean, that's the one currently on my Gibson J45, but this is well enough. So what makes this guitar special? Okay, so you can see that immediately it does not look very symmetrical. Yeah, so I like to call this my words. I like to call this the offset GA for Grand Auditorium, taken from Taylor series. Offset GA shape. Alright, so what that does is it actually fits very well whether you're sitting down or whether you are standing or you're playing. It fits very well. Okay, and it's more than that. So offset GA shape, 13th fret cutaway, and Auerbach's Element. And let's talk about the head first. So first of all, this is the design. You can see that there's, or rather lack thereof, there is no design. It's just a very plain Martin. Okay, the tuners are actually very cool. So if I can show you, zoom in, you can see that the tuners are actually like, it's a very nice design. Okay, but I don't really care about that. Okay, what's more important, that this is open gear. Okay, so some of you guys might need to pay a bit more attention to this, because open gear means that it might get susceptible to dirt and dust a little bit more common, so you just need to pay a bit more attention to it. So lubricate it a bit often as well. The gears are, by the way, so I know you can't really see it from this height, okay, from this distance, but the gears are actually very unique because they are not standard. No usual gears have like 16:1, 20:1, that kind, like universal. But the gears, right, on all 6 actually have different gear ratios. Ratio meaning when you turn round, how much does it turn? So they all are different. So which is good, because different strings have different tensions. So it's just an innovative side of things. But the neck is a standard 25.4 inch scale. That's your standard full size guitar length. So experienced guitar players will feel right at home with it. Okay, and 20 frets as well, standard acoustic guitar. You have your standard X bracing. And yeah, if it's not obvious enough, I don't know what is. Yeah, by the way, Martin invented the X bracing. X bracing is like the ubiquitous standard, across guitars now. Taylor come out recently, a couple years back, with the V class bracing. Awesome, by the way. So the more the merrier, as long as the guitar sound is better and better. But one thing before we move on to the neck, is that one thing that acoustic guitars don't really have is a contoured neck. A compound neck. What does that mean is the radius, okay, the curvature of the neck, it actually gets thinner. It gets thinner the higher you go up. So what that means that when you're higher up in the frets, right, it actually gets easier and easier to play depending on your playing style. To the materials, right, so the nut is white Korean, the pins, sadly, plastic, and the saddle is Tuskew. So that's these are 3 points of upgrades if you do want to take this guitar further than what it already comes out of the box. One very, very, very interesting thing that most guitars don't have is that, well, there isn't a heel. There isn't a heel, and you see these 2 holes. Yep, these 2 holes are actually there for your adjustment of your action and intonation. And there's also more holes here. Okay, so it's amazing because this guitar allows you to really fine-tune the adjustment on how you want to play your guitar, which is amazing. I mean, to normal mainstream players, most of them don't care. But for the professional batch of us, you really want to extract the most out of what you can do with this guitar, extract the most of what this guitar can give. And this guitar, I feel, really fills in that spot. So when I first played the SC-13e, the original one, 2 years back, I was like, I completely fell in love, but I was like, nah, it's quite expensive, so I didn't really spend the money. But I'm glad I did that, because now I bought the 13e special, and it's amazing. Like, look at the color, amazing. Talking about color, so top wood is Sitka spruce, solid. Okay, but the back and sides, right, is this a wood called Ziricote, Ziricote, I don't know, but it's veneer back and side. So veneer is just a very nice name for a little bit of a laminate mix kind of thing. So it's not solid, which is a little bit disappointing given the price point. Like the Martin Dreadnought Juniors are like full solid. Without further ado, let's give it a try. So let me tune this up first. Okay, so now we are going to be testing the guitar. So as usual, we'll be testing in a couple of scenarios. So first up is the guitar not unplugged. See, I prove. This is the guitar unplugged with using my mic as a direct source of pickup. The mic is about 40 cm, give or take. The mic is an Audio-Technica AT2035. Okay, it's in line with the other guitar reviews that I've done, so check them out if you want to have a cross comparison. Okay, so this is how the guitar sounds unplugged. Here we go. So now we're going to be testing the guitar plugged in. Okay, only plugged in, yeah, no mic, just purely plugged in. What you hear is straight from the mixer. Okay, so now we are going to be testing the guitar with plug-in and mic. So this is a hybrid style, okay, external and internal. Here we go. Okay, so that was the Martin SC-13e special. So before we do a wrap up, okay, let's check the dimensions of the guitar. So the total length, okay, it is about 103 cm. That's 40.5 inches. Okay, maximum width is about 39 cm. 39 cm is about 15 inches. Okay, depth of guitar, it is 10 cm. 10 cm is 4 inches. Okay, so overall I like this guitar because of its modern shape. It is very nice, you know, to finally see something that is new and fresh. Yeah, and also the offset shape, you know, the turquoise pickguard, and the potential for even upgrades down the line. Okay, but what I am not too fond of, okay, two things. Number one is open back tuner, so more maintenance lor. Second thing is the veneer. I don't care, Ziricot, rosewood, I don't care, okay, but at this price point, it retails for, by the way, $1799 US, so depending on where your country is. But at this price point, it should be full solid, especially coming from Martin, because Martin makes great guitars. Like, I've owned a couple of Martins over the past few years, and they are great. Okay, don't buy the cheapest lah, of course. Yeah, but they are really great. So if there's two things I can see them improve on, it will be those two. Until then, that will be the end of this video. So like this video and subscribe it if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe to our channel, share our channel to your friends and your family as well. And that's all for today. I'm Chester. See you guys.